Yes. Can I help you, gentlemen?
Are you Swan?
Maybe.
Dr. Carver from the research lab sent us. He said you had some, supplies for his experiments.
Ah, yes. Come in. This way, my good man.
Hey, look at this one. Real strange. Let's have a look at him.
Wow, what a beaut. I'll bet old Doc Carver's gonna want to give that guy some, special attention.
Yeah, he'll want to cut him up and find out about that wacko coloring.
Here, put him in this plastic container to keep him separate from his fellow rodents.
This is the story of a very special rat. The rat didn't know that he was special, nor did he know what a lucky rat he was destined to be. Indeed, he knew nothing of that very human concept called luck. Mainly, he thought about food, and up to this point, food had not been a problem. He had been well fed by Swan, the rat catcher, and had no idea that it was possible to run out of food. Or luck. But it was the rat's luck, some might say destiny, that swept him along that day.
The rats, they're loose. Help! They're all over!
Ah! Look out!
Luck had reared its indifferent head, and instead of sinking to the bottom of the river with his rodent kin, the rat, floating in a lightweight plastic container, was carried by the current down the river. Now the rat discovered something new: fear. As he tossed about in this closed container, this fear became an almost tangible presence. Alone and hungry, he was haunted by feverish visions of the humans responsible for his plight, accompanied by the hovering specter of death. But as the final reality of certain death closed in, Luck looked his way one more time.
Oopsie daisy!
Before the accident, Ike often asked Dixie to push him down by the river when he felt overly burdened by life. Attendance had been sagging at the Midway recently, and the owner felt that a new attraction was needed. As he watched the river, something caught his eye, and Ike asked Dixie to pick up a small container near the bank. Peering into the dark container, Ike first glimpsed what appeared to be an eerie red star, mysterious and alive. It only took a moment to realize what he had, and Ike's dark mood was immediately lifted. He knew an omen when he saw one. Unlike the rat, Ike knew all about luck. He understood it and worshipped it. Instantly, he had a vision. And soon the rat, whom Ike had named Oscar, was celebrated as the star of the Midway's new attraction. But the concept of fame meant no more to Oscar than the one called luck. Once again, he was being fed by a human, a dirty, smelly, noisy human, and that was all he knew. Night after night, the human placed him in a sunken circle, surrounded by bright lights and other howling humans, and Oscar didn't like that very much. Soon the rat grew troubled, and his head filled with dark emotions and disturbing memories. A lack of food, death, and the dirty human. There was less and less that Oscar liked about these creatures, especially the dirty, smelly one. And perhaps he didn't understand luck, fame, or fate. But the rat did understand power. And lately, he had begun to feel a strange, sick, and feverish kind of power.